Owings Mills, Maryland, 21117.
Donating a used car to charity is a popular trend. Not only does it help a worthy cause, but it can be a smart financial move for the giver. But while the typical nonprofit auctions off the car and distributes the proceeds, FYI reporter Yolanda Vasquez has found one that uses the donated cars to put needy families back on the road to success.
April Ashcraft knows how difficult life can be without a car.
It's kind of hectic, relying on people and people letting you down,
For nearly a year, this single mother of two depended on family and friends to get around town.
And it was a struggle day to day, trying to get a job with no car and making sure you have transportation to get there.
Ashcraft had practically given up on the idea of getting a car when she heard about Vehicles for Change, a nonprofit organization that takes donated cars, repairs them, and makes them available to low-income families.
Our idea is to help the person that wants to help themselves.
Martin Schwartz is the executive director of Vehicles for Change. He started the program back in 1999 to help families become more self-sufficient.
Very often the car is the final hurdle that these folks have to go over in order to make that huge difference in their life.
When a donor calls, VFC will try to assess the car over the phone. Once on site, the vehicle is taken to the garage for a full inspection. Those that make the cut are put into the program, others are sold at auction, and a select few end up on their retail lot. Schwartz says the competition for car donations is fierce. There's a billboard on every corner, an ad in every paper, and a solicitation on every nonprofit organization's website.
If you don't answer the call, they're going to call the next foundation or the next nonprofit program that does take car donations, and they're going to give the car to them.
Schwartz says most people don't think twice about what happens to their car once they donate it.
In 2004, basically the tax law was that if you donated a car to a nonprofit, no matter who it was or what they did with that car, you could deduct the fair market value.
But in 2005, the IRS changed their guidelines. According to their website, a taxpayer can deduct the vehicle's FMV if the organization makes significant intervening use of the vehicle or improves it. The organization gives or sells the vehicle to a needy individual at a price that's below the fair market value. That's good news to the ears of Angela Glenn. She struggled for a long time trying to get a car on her own.
Most of the time it'll either be a credit problem, or I don't have enough credit, or the credit's not good enough, or I don't have enough money to get it, or the payment's going to be like super high.
Keep in mind, these cars are not free. Glenn and other recipients must have a steady job and commit to a 15-month loan to pay for their car.
The biggest thing we're going to ask of you all is to make those payments on time.
Glenn hopes her reliable ride will open the door to new opportunities and provide a better way of life for her family.
Here's your keys. Congratulations.
Thank you. Vehicles for Change awards anywhere from 35 to 45 cars a month. They'd like to more than double that amount, so in an effort to get their hands on more cars, they've begun to partner with local businesses to gain access to their company fleet. William Greenhall is the vice president of Century Engineering. For years, his company got rid of their used vehicles in different ways. But from now on, Greenhall says when these hybrids and pickup trucks are ready to be turned over, they'll donate them to Vehicles for Change.
I think allowing a family to be a little more independent and having a vehicle to get back and forth to work is important. I think they'll feel much better about themselves.
Ashcraft received a big boost of self-confidence when she became eligible for a car a few months ago. She consistently shows up to work on time and can now take her two kids on family outings.
I get to take them places now, to the zoo, Chuck E. Cheese, and, to the parks and wherever they would like to go.
It's another success story to illustrate how something of little value to one can be priceless to another and help put them on the road to financial independence.